And we're back to God damn it, Rudy. I mean, God damn it, Jack. Did I say God damn it, Rudy?
Yes. You beefed it, Jack. And that one part of the game where you're like, well, I guess you can play as Hanpan.
Interesting. Magical rat, go!
Basically just like playing as somebody else, except there's no random battles, obviously.
Yeah, it'd be funny if they gave you random battles as a rat, and he's like the most powerful character in the game.
But no, alas.
His bite inflicts plague.
Bubonic. For some reason, they gave Hanpan his own theme song.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well not half-ass it, right?
But this is also the only point in the game where this happens.
It's kind of like playing as Joker in Mass Effect 2. Those 5 terrifying minutes of trying to get to the bottom of the Normandy while the collectors storm the fucking place.
What the fucking shit? Sorry, I can't sound like Seth Green. You would have thought they would have taken this idea and like run with it a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like something they could have done quite a bit with.
But then again, they're probably just like, well, we don't want to wear out the concept.
Yeah, I could see this having worn out its welcome. So, oh fuck you, you little furball! You barely done anything this whole game.
Aside from open distant treasure chests and help steal things. Instead, the game really loves splitting the party up and having you do 3 different things.
Yeah, as we've witnessed previously. So,
Look at that lounging skeleton.
don't give up, skeleton!
You can feel its sorrow. Where it's like, I ain't got nobody.
Keep trying, skeleton! So, while, stuff was going on, I was busy looking up Pandemonium for the PlayStation 1, and I didn't actually see how it's, Jack's fault that we were imprisoned.
Well, you beat the crap out of the Tarrasque, and Alakazam was like, well, your girlfriend's still here, and Jack's like, my girlfriend's here! And stupidly approached.
Ah.
And Abracadabra was like, well, guess what? Guess who's captured now?
Way to go, Jack, you fucking idiot.
Spoilers, it's you. You're captured.
Another,
I did the thing that you would have probably have thought to have done when you went into a room, you know, that you shut off. You close yourself off of by hitting a switch. You would think, hey, if I teleport back to the door, the switch will still be stuck there. But no. Long enough to become a skeleton.
yeah,
That takes quite a while, actually. Maybe the skeleton should have just used the save point.
Yeah, then it wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, I guess I think about that, probably would still be in that mess. It would just reload and be like, well, I'm still in prison.
I guess that's a good point. Was there a cut there?
And I think the music just glitched out. Did you hear my phone buzz just now?
I don't think so. But I don't know. Maybe?
But
Could be. It's possible.
need to switch back to Cecilia again, except I don't do that because I'm dumb.
That's okay, I'm stupid too.
There was that moment of realization.
Yeah, anyone who's watching the latest Shantae videos can vouch for my stupidity.
What is that word? Palpable?
Palpable, yes.
one of those moments of revelation of, oh shit, I did the wrong thing. I hope you enjoy switching characters, because that's what this game is all about.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. I see.
Which, I suppose, makes sense. This is what, like, most DMs kind of want to do, but can't because, you know, don't split up the party.
Yeah, splitting up the party is difficult.
It just tends to make everything take longer. So once artificial intelligence becomes good enough to run tabletop games, will be golden. It will be limited only by the capacity of the players.
I feel like we're a long way off.
Well, they did just invent their own language and were subsequently shut down for it. Sure.
It was less a language and more shorthand slang, but yeah, that was a thing that occurred.
I really like how the boss is like, okay, go back to your cell, and just kind of leaves if you say, sure. Just in case you wanted to fucking fight the boss with just Rudy, I guess. Possible, but I actually don't know what happens if you do that.
I imagine you get your ass kicked.
I mean, you still have to have everybody else escape too, so it's kind of a moot point, really.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna fight the boss with one character, you might as well fight the boss with all of them.
That way, everybody gets experience.
And one man or teenage girl isn't doing the job of 3 people.
Quick, everybody smash themselves together.
Quick, like a bunny. Rapido! Andre, arriba, arriba!
I did, however, forget one thing. There was a bombable wall.
Ah, right, I saw it. And it occurred to me that you did not blow up said bombable wall, but I didn't say anything for some reason.
Because, well, for some reason I thought, you know, maybe I could fucking punch this wall, but no.
I mean, Rudy is a fucking robot. You'd think if anybody could punch his way through a wall, it'd be him, you know, do the whole Adam Jensen thing.
But apparently he can feel pain, as evidenced by the fact that he has an HP bar.
And, you know, presumably he does other things that human beings do, like eating and sleeping and having weird succubus cat girls take over his brain. Wait,
Jerking off.
That happens, right?
No, that doesn't happen to anybody.
Hey, huh.
And then I went the wrong way, even though I was literally just here. I know I say I get turned around in 3D spaces, but I get turned around in 2D spaces as well.
So basically you get turned around.
Basically. Now Twin Orbs is full.
Yay! We can cheese the boss again.
No. How about we fight instead? You spindly-legged looking dude. Nah.
So what does the sword rune do?
I assume it actually, when you summon it, it does do an attack. Otherwise, for Jack and Rudy, just for better stats. Twin Orb, do the thing!
Twin Orb did the thing.
I think there was one thing that I particularly liked about Wild Arms, is that it actually at least tried with bosses. Design-wise, anyway.
It tried. There's no denying that.
Most other RPGs are just like, well, this boss is basically just another enemy you saw, except slightly fancier. All the bosses are very outlandish.
Indeed.
Whipped. I don't know what wind has to do with whipping, but whatever.
Certainly beating the shit out of you.
I just haven't actually really bothered to heal.
So I notice.
Wild Arms 2 actually gives every boss a little boss intro instead. Rather than create a sprite with no frames of animation whatsoever. Little boss intro, also a boss subtitle. Most of which I can't actually remember. Except for the recurring boss. Well, recurring bosses.
Okay, did Jack just kick the clown in the face?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I was lost in thought. Did I learn the fast draw technique?
No.
That was the only way I could think of that Jack would kick anybody in the face. But I did learn it this time.
But like, no, he like jumped up and kicked the dude in the face.
Well, I mean, you do have to jump at people to attack them in this game.
Yeah.
No matter what you're attacking them with.
I mean, I can name any number of RPGs that is the case for.
And then teleports back into position.
Yes.
It's actually... I had a friend once who was watching me play Breath of Fire 3 and was just like, why are they attacking but like not going out to them to do so? I had no real answer for it, actually.
RPGs having the characters pantomime attacking each other? Holy shit. Did that just...
Yes.
Wow.
That goofy ass falling over animation.
Nice.
Oh, I'm dead, I guess.
I lost my train of thought.
Pantomiming attacking.
Oh yeah, right. That's kind of thrown me off ever since I learned what RPGs are. It's like, that seems weird to me.
That's just kind of how it was.
Well, next time on Radical Bromance, more, stuff?
Yes.
Stuff.
Out of prison. Don't drop the soap.
Oh god.